I think is the true crime behind SVU Season 1, Episode 3, titled Or Just Like One, which originally aired October 4th, 1999. In this episode, a teen model named Jasmine is sexually assaulted and thrown out of an SUV in front of a hospital, where she later dies. She had a high level of drugs in her system. The case leads back to a high-end modeling agency run by a man named Parisi and his ex-fiancée. Later, detectives find out that Parisi was supplying the models with drugs and taking pictures of them while performing sexual acts on him, which included minors. When Jasmine is told she is too fat to be in a photo shoot, she stole Parisi's private Polaroids to blackmail him. When his ex-fiancée found out Jasmine is trying to blackmail Parisi, she struck Jasmine in the head with a claw hammer. Parisi came up with the idea to sexually assault Jasmine with a wooden object to throw detectives off. So I actually came across a lot of stories that match this episode, but I chose Linda Sobeck. So in November of 1995, Linda Sobeck was a 27-year-old model, Raiders cheerleader, and soon-to-be actress. She actually had an audition to be on the show Married with Children around the time of her disappearance. She received a last-minute phone call to meet a photographer at a Denny's restaurant for a last-minute modeling gig. Now, she usually informed her friends and mother of all of her gigs, but this time she didn't mention it to anyone. A man who was visiting a national park noticed some professional photos in a trash can. They were so well, he decided to keep them. A couple days later, he noticed a missing lady on TV was the same lady in the pictures that he found in the trash, so he reached out to police. With those pictures was a receipt for a rental car with the name Charles Rathburn. Rathburn admitted he was the photographer that met Sobeck at the Denny's the day of her disappearance. He claimed she met up with him to show him her headshots and said when he returned them to her, he must have mixed up the car rental receipt with the photographs. He also claimed when he left her, she was fine, but the police weren't buying it. After the police questioned him further, he cracked under pressure, admitting that he killed her accidentally by running her over and buried her in the Angeles National Park. After an autopsy, forensic scientists later determined she actually died from asphyxiation, had a 1.3 blood alcohol, which is way above the legal limit, and had been sodomized with a foreign object. Charles Rathburn was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. All right, y'all, we reached the end. Thanks for watching.